Here's our new merch site. I added in a video banner. And then for the first time, we're gonna have our first limited drop, only available until May 15th. So it'll be around for 1 month. And then I updated the top titles a bit. So first, we have the new merch section, which features permanent. These are the permanent merch. I added in some mouse pads. Sweet mouse pads. We have our underwater picture, the one for our loading screen. And then we have our cherry tree. And then we have the night. I think we also have our loading screen for this one. These are permanent additions. All of the old and permanent ones are also discounted currently. Discounted until also May 15th. Does chat see the chat doesn't see the thing at the top. There's a little important limited drop merch and discounts will only last till May 15th. I didn't add in the desk mat because the fourth wall, their desk mat vendor doesn't have a very good quality for the desk mats. When does the shop open? As soon as I finish going over the shop. Until your birthday, that is true. It will be available. The shop will be closing on Nick's birthday. And then for our first limited drop, I commissioned a really pretty art that looks like an underwater portrait. I think some of you already saw it. And then this will be our first limited version of our sweet merch, featuring the super pretty sweet art drawn by Papa Milk on Twitter. I really like this art piece. I decided to try out some other products to see how they do. I don't think they have Pixel cases. These are only iPhone cases, unfortunately. I think they don't have case. They had only Samsung cases and iPhone cases. So only these two for the phone cases. But you can get the other options. There's a sweet journal, which I think actually looks pretty cool. And then there's a sweet mug, and then there's a poster version. I thought it'd be better to just have the poster version instead of the framed art. Because the frame itself, I think, adds a lot of weight to the shipping and makes it cost more. You can probably get a frame like yourself wherever you live for cheaper. So then you can just purchase the poster and then you can frame it yourself if you want to frame it. So it'll be cheaper and cheaper shipping. Because I believe shipping is based on weight of the package. And then the frame adds more. And then we also have two sweet shirt designs featuring the new merch design. I actually ordered these to try out and see what they look like. It doesn't look as clean as the embroidered sweet raw version, but it still looks pretty nice. I should have taken a picture of what it actually looked like. Maybe I'll take a picture and show it off later. It's not the directly printed on. It's like slightly, I think it uses, see if I can't click in. It shows you the printing method that they use. Suitable for iPhone 15 Pro Max. It's suitable for all the iPhones. I think you can select which edition of the iPhone you have, and then they should have a version for your iPhone. No verdict. Thank you, No Verdict, for the raid. Thank you for sending everyone over after stream. Hope your stream went well. Times to extend your current iPhone lifespan by 1,000,000 years. No Xiaomi. It doesn't have the more. It does have a Samsung case. Well, not currently, but I think I could add a Samsung case if there are enough Samsung users. Is there a black background? That's a good question. Maybe I can try adding in a black version. I didn't think about that. I think I could make it have a black background if black background is popular for the poster too. This is our sweet merch. Oh, let me make it live. After going over the shop, I think I can. Site should be live for everyone. Let me see if I can get a black version. Let me take a peek. I think it should be doable. That is true. I think I prefer sometimes to have a black background instead of a white background. Let me take a peek at the file. Your Samsung says Valiant. Maybe I can also add in the Samsung version. Merch gifting should still work. Flashbang background? Wait, where? Let me drink some water. Thank you, Forties, for the hydrate earlier. Let me try making background. First, let's increase. I will fill it with black. Let me try uploading the black background version. See if I can make it work too. You hope my merch page is in dark mode? My merch page is in dark mode. Wait, the white background? Wait, which white background? For the site or for... Oh, you mean for the posters? Shop is live. Shop should be live. You can type in sweetly.shop and then you should be able to see the shop. Sweet poster. Okay, let me try uploading the dark version. Where's our poster? Is it limited? The limited merch is the ones that's in the limited drop category. So if you click into limited drop, these will be all the merch with the design with this art will be limited. And then this is our Sweet Art collection, which is currently discounted. And then these you can see all the products. So on the top you can scroll to the limited merch, the limited drop section. And then it has all the listings. No Huawei phone for the case. I don't think there's a Huawei phone case available. Oh, Nick gifted one sweet night mouse pad to the chat. Thank you, Nick, for initiating our first merch giveaway. Good luck, chat, on getting a sweet night merch. Type join to join. Let me go to uploading my design. Meanwhile, let me see if I can upload the dark. Win your own giveaway, surely. Is this one bigger? It should be the same. Let me see if this works. It looks like it works. What were the sizes? 8, 12, 16, and 18. Well, it was 12 by 8x10, 12 by 16, and then 16x20. And then 18x24. Okay. I think these all work. 1, 2, 3. Will shipping cost half of what you purchase? I'm gonna GG if that's the case. Sometimes I did notice when I purchase too, shipping seems to cost a lot depending on where you live. Pretty sure it's the same for all Asia gangs. Shipping costed a lot for me too. I'm not sure how they calculate. Based on where you live and based on, I'm guessing, how much your package weighs. They also come in different. They ship it to you in like in different shipments sometimes. But I think that's also why sometimes when people redeem merch, I lose money. Because shipping costs so much, and then I pay for the shipping. You remember when you first wanted to buy merch and the shipping cost more than the merch itself? That does sound like it could be plausible. What's the URL? Sweetily.shop is the merch link. The size guide is still the same as previous. It should be. The heavyweight shirt is the exact same one as the Sweet Rar one. The sweatshirt is a different. I don't think we had a Sweet Rar sweatshirt. So it could be a little bit different, but I'm guessing it should be similar. It shouldn't be too different. Wait, AGX won! Congratulations to AGX on winning Nick's gift of the Sweet Night mouse pad. Swiddly.shop/redeem to redeem. How long is the timer? The timer is 3 minutes, I believe. I think I set it to 3 minutes. Oh! Well, we have 3 gifts! Not Sakura gifted 2 sweet underwater mouse pads to chat. Thank you to Not Sakura for gifting to the stream. And Osend, thank you for gifting a limited sweet mug to the chat. A type join in the next 180 seconds. So it looks like it is 3 minutes. Type join to qualify for sweet merch giveaway. Will we have more? Oh, wait. Zaki! Thank you, Zaki, for gifting a sweet limited mug to the chat as well. Can't wait for everyone to show off their sweet merch. If you receive, purchase, or redeem merch, you can post a picture in our merch channel in Discord. And then you can get the merch roll. See, did it go? X10. I think this went through. And then black background. I'm trying to put together the dark background of the poster. Oops. I think it should work. Let me adjust the sizes. We have this one, and then let me make this quality. So am I able to make? Oh, I can just adjust. Can I make a different? Oh, I think I can make a dupe and then change the canvas color. Let me try another thing. Products. I think I can duplicate this one and then edit design. Do you know how strong the phone case is? I don't know how strong the phone case is. Did you test it on your phone with the sweet flop? I didn't test the phone case, so I have no idea how strong the phone case is. Can purchase use at your own risk. Streamer's phone is so important. I can adjust the canvas. Okay, and then I think it should work for all the sizes. Preview dark background. That works. Okay, let me put up I can add in the black background for the sweet art. Currently rendering. Sweet limited poster dark version. Save. Let me add it in. Okay. And then I'll also add it to our... Add this in. Save. It should be live now. Let me refresh the page. Here it is. We have our sweet poster dark version. So we have our dark version and then we have the light version. Much better. I'm not sure which one I like. I kind of like the white version too. The white version looks good if you frame it with like a black border. But I can see the dark background looking nice too. Let me see if where are the Sam's, do I have the cases for the other ones? Let me double check. Sweet work. A sweet work shipping cost. Maybe sweet work could be the sweet work emote can be used for a lot of other situations. Wait, who won the? Congrats to Corey on winning Zaki's gift of the limited sweet mug. Congrats to Sus Kodachi. Sus Takodachi and Raikoza on winning Sakura's gift of sweet underwater mouse pad. And Aviator before clouded words. Congratulations on winning Osun's gift of limited sweet mug. Thank you to chat for gifting to the stream. You like the contrast of the black with the dress personally. I can see it. You would get the phone case of a Galaxy. So which other cases? Let me take a peek. You think the white version definitely better in a frame? Yeah, I checked out the frame versions and then the white one did look better, which is why I initially included it. What is happening? I was going over our new merch shop launch. Phone. Let me check on the site. These are updated. Sweet poster dark, sweet poster light. For the cases, I think besides iPhone, it's only Samsung. So it's just Samsung and iPhone case. And then I think I already picked the tough case for iPhone, which should be a bit sturdier than like the snap cases, which I believe are lighter. There's also a tough case for Samsung. Oh, I can try. The Samsung seems to have all the Samsung Galaxy versions. Let me see if I can add in the Samsung Galaxy one. Let me take a look. Lurk, unfortunately can't stay for much longer. No worries. Hope you get some rest today, Dichu. Thank you for joining in at the beginning. Wait, yes, it's Sakura and Nick's birthday. The limited drops and Nick and Sakura's birthday. You'll have a good timer to remember. Let me try uploading the design for the Samsung phone. And the mouse pad is a bit of a smaller mouse pad. It's not the big desk mat. I tried the big desk mat, but the quality wasn't that great. So I'll wait to see if they update the big desk mat supplier. The colors are a lot more washed out. Let me see if this works. Safe. Let me make it a bit smaller. move it. I'm trying to upload the Samsung Galaxy phone design. Let me see how this looks. Preview. You get a big one if that happens. Time to put the new mouse pad on top of your existing mouse pad. Because it's so small. And it looks like it looks fine on almost all of them. I can lower it a bit. Sometimes it goes a bit high. Because all the phones have slightly different. Oops. Go up. Edge of the case. Preview. When you add the dark version to the cart, it says the color is white. Does it have a color? More details, size and fit. Is there actually a color option when you add this? Well, I like how there's actually, I didn't even notice. I see when I'm live, there's a gift to Twitch chat option. Wow. This is really advanced. You think they mean the cart? If I add this to cart. Oh, I see. Because it says sweet poster dark version. And then it says a white AX. Oh, I see. Probably has the same name as the white poster. I don't think I named this one. I think it's just what it's called by default. I don't think I can change. Let me double check. But I don't think I named the... Where is... It's saying the paper is white. That could be. I've interpreted as it is printed on white paper. Though it lets me change the canvas color. So I am surprised that it doesn't change the canvas color. Your phone is too old? Wait for any of the phone cases? You put the shop link in the merge channel. Thank you, Two Jerks. I'll surely remember to update it later. My phone case is over here. I think I can add in the Samsung phone case. I'll call it the Sweet Samsung case. This is the iPhone. I guess I'll call this one the Sweet iPhone case. And then this will be... Let me copy this over. Sweet Samsung case. I think it should be live. I need to add it to... I think it's not added to the collection yet. Collection... Add products... Sweet Samsung. Save changes. Then I'll name the other one Sweet iPhone case, so it's less confusing. Oh, it doesn't seem to have all the iPhone series, unfortunately. Let me add in the Samsung case. Save. I think it should be. Oh, I think I limited how many things show up here. Hold on. Time to upgrade to 12. I think it started. Does it start at 11 or 12 for the phone cases? I started at 11. iPhone. I think the lowest is iPhone 11 featured collection. Okay, I had it in the Samsung case. It should show up here now. For limited drops, we have the dark version, sweet poster, mug, our journal, and then we have the iPhone case, and then this is the Samsung case. I don't know how many models it has for the Samsung case, but you can check. I think it has quite a few. It seems like it has it from the S10. Wait, it skips from S10 to S20, and then it has it from 20 to 25. I think it's only white. I'm not sure if it's only white. That's a good question. The phone cases do seem to be white for Samsung. It's dark for the iPhone. It's a... Let me double check. How do I go back? S10 to S20 is Samsung naming. It just skips from 10 to 20. How come it didn't go to 30? It goes from 10 to 20, but then it goes 21, 22. I'm curious if there was a black version. Welcome back to Bryony. I think it might... Can it be dark? Oh, it can be black, I think. Maybe I can make a black version. Let me see. I think there is a dark version. Okay, let me duplicate it. I'll make a black version too. Dupe. Limited. Dark version. They should just let me pick and add the different versions to the actual thing. Let me edit it in. Though maybe I can. The colors, I don't think it lets me add color options like the shirts. Oh, it just follows the year. What? But doesn't that mean does Samsung not make anything? Oh, it followed the year since. Not from... It went from 10 to 20. They matched the S20 with the year 2020. And then it's been following the years. That makes a lot more sense. Okay. We'll have a dark version. I don't think I can add a color option. So I'll just have a black and then a white version. And then that should work. Nerdify Noob, welcome back. Happy 3 months. Thank you for the 3 months of support. Welcome back. And welcome back to Legod. Happy 3 years. Okay, generating the Samsung Galaxy Dark version. And then I should be able to add it on as well. Finalizing mockups. Samsung case dark version. I think this should be a new product. It is. Though, should we just have a black version? Do people like the white version? Maybe some people like the white phones. I didn't make a white version of the iPhone. We only have a white and black version of the Samsung case. Because the iPhone defaulted to the dark version. I didn't realize you can actually change the background color. Update. Okay, I updated. Shiny Pikachu, welcome back. Thank you for the tier 3 resub for 6 months in advance. Happy 15 months. Thank you for the 15 months of support. Welcome back to Shiny Pikachu. Thank you for the support for the past year and 3 months. Here we have our various new limited sweet merch in lots of different variations. Maybe I should have a white mug. But I think I would have chosen... For the poster though, I think I do like the white version. But I went with one version of the other ones. We'll just leave up the 2 versions. We have the Samsung case And then we have the dark. You thought the mug was transparent? But how would the mug be transparent?
3 tilde tilde.
Thank you, Ko, for the 15 months resub. Happy 15 months. Thank you for the 15 months of support. Happy 1 year and 3 months. Sweet asleep. Plastic mug. Is it because... Also, it used to be that the background was white. Kind of like how it's white over here. But I didn't want to flashbang. So then I made the background black. But then it makes it harder to see the black mug on the black background. Do you prefer glossy or matte for iPhone cases? For phone cases? I generally prefer matte. I find that it leaves less footprints. But I'm more of a... I don't like the footprints on my phone. Glossy ones look better if you keep it clean. But it's also much easier at this. It's also really good at displaying your fingerprints, fox prints. Does the paint wear out over time with use? I am not 100% sure on the quality of these the phone cases. When you look at cups, you want it in ML. You can translate it with the Oz's for the sweet mug. The 11 versus the 15 ounce. I think 15 ounce is generally how much? I think it's like a standard mug. I converted the ounces. Oh, Shinny-kun. Thank you, Shinny-kun, for dropping by. Happy 35 months. Hope you have fun on your trip. Have a safe and fun trip to Shinny-kun. Thank you for joining in. And take care. Happy almost 3 years to Shinny-kun. Thanks for joining in for a bit. Take care and have fun on your trip. You love this sweet mod? This sweet mod does look really cute. And then we also have the fast version. Which I thought does look pretty good for a sweet no merch release over. New products, limited drop, sweet rar. The old sweet rar and braided merch is also on sale. For those of you who might not have gotten it earlier. Welcome Zero to the stream. And thank you 40s for the hydrate. Let me drink some water. So what else did we have? Go back.